Kia ora YouTube. Welcome as we head towards the twisties up ahead. Up in Auckland, not our usual ride today. We're up in Auckland. We've been visiting some friends and having some fun up in Auckland for a few days. And now we're heading back to Taranaki on this beautiful day. Absolute stunner. We're taking a little bit of an alternative route. We're not blasting down the motorway, just to mix it up a little bit. Heading out towards Maraetai first, and then up around the coast, back into Morrinsville, and then on to Hamilton. So, haven't done this road before. Looking forward to seeing what the sights are. I won't keep you with me the whole time. I'm just going to show you this first part, which I'm hoping is going to be the most scenic part of the road. So today we're on the Tiger 900 Rally Pro with my new knobby tyres on it, which I'm not taking off-road, so that's a good start. But just breaking these in. They're the Continental TKC 80s. And so far, I've got to say that they're great. They're great. The only issue I've got with them, hello, that's not a great way to park. The only issue I've got with them is it keeps on flicking up a warning light for me to say that the tyre pressure is out, because the Tiger's got a tyre pressure monitoring system, and it doesn't like these tyres. So that's a bit of a pain. Anyway, we're starting our view over here. Right on cue. There it is. Tyre pressure system. Thank you very much. So I don't know if anybody's got any answers out there in terms of changing the settings, or if it's just simply a case of ignore. Let me know if you know. It'd be great to hear. Or I'll just keep ignoring it. Right, I'll shut up now, and hopefully you can enjoy a little bit of this road. Or we can enjoy it together. That's more like it. Look at that. Beautiful view here. Hopefully you can see over the windscreen. Right, just like that, we're in Maraetai. That didn't take too long at all. Another bit of beautiful view coming up. I'll keep watching the road. You take a look at the view. Boaties are all out here. So like I said, I'll keep an eye on the road, you keep an eye on the view. How about this? Chaps on the bikes. What a spot. It's a great morning. Dog in the water. Look at this. Absolute corker. Fishing. Brilliant. Bay is the next one we're heading to. And hopefully it's this all the way. So many people out having a swim. Why wouldn't you? Look at it. Hello. What a day, what a view. Pretty glad I came this way. Glad that you could join me. Still in the 50k zone, calm down. Ooh, bit of stuff. Yeah, there you go. Knew it. Too much fun to be had to do 50k there and then get caught behind the peloton. I've got to say, I'm enjoying the road too much. This is lovely. See why I was talking about the Puhutakawa coast. Look at that. Beautiful. Timed that well. It's the 7th today. Roadworks on the 8th. No one here. Look at that. Absolutely nobody about. Hello, sir. Stunning. Just like I said, I'll keep watching the road. Because that was a good corner. I can see why the cyclists enjoy it, although the surface isn't that great. There are a lot of cyclists out today. Fair play, because it's such a beautiful morning. Kawakawa Bay. Turn back on ourselves. Cleveland coast oysters. Not my thing. I'm sure they're brilliant, but just not for me. Here we go. Look at that, another great bay. Awesome, that must be Kawakawa. Here we go, Kawakawa Bay. Another absolute blinder. Check that out. Beautiful. Jet skiing, paddleboarding. What a spot. Dog in the water there. Bird life here. Just amazing. There you go. See that. One of the trips I just finished in Auckland was Matangi Island. That was a treat as well. So if you get an opportunity to go to Matangi, I highly recommend that. $110 on the ferry. Took about an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 30 minutes maybe at the most. At the island itself, absolutely beautiful. Sanctuary, Kōkako on the island, saddleback, hihi, tieke, saddlebacks, as I said. Amazing spot. Well, these guys are all decked out ready for Christmas. There's a beautiful bit of forestry road. This road really does have it all. We've got some beach road, we've got some forestry road, we've got the twisties. Don't quite have the national speed limit, but for some of the roads you can see why. Particularly in a car, and because it's so popular with those cyclists. Share the road and all that. Yeah, this is great. New seal. On the new seal, what about the right hand corner? The right angle corner, sorry. And again, what a beauty. But new seal. This is a windy wee road. Right, we are back on the road again after having stopped at the Fat Pigeon Cafe. There it is there. Fat Pigeon Cafe in Pure. Great place to stop for a bit of a break. Now we continue. I was a little premature before talking about the rocky country. Oh look, tyre pressure for about the 50th time this trip. Never mind. Whilst I'm whinging and moaning about things, does anybody know about the charger and the iPhone? It's not of a happy camper. It comes on, it comes off, it comes on, it comes off. So, not sure. It's charging at the moment, but yeah, it ping-pongs between charging and not charging. So, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's just staving off the inevitable rather than actually charging. So, if you do know, be so kind as to let me know in the comments. This is just crying out for a drone shot, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. And again, you can see those rocks off in the distance. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but God, the pollen in the air, the pollen in the air is just crazy. Oh, real tire pressure. That's super cool. Look at that. More of these scenic outcroppings. Fun. Hopefully you get to see those on the video. They're not too far away. Again, another opportunity maybe for some drone shooting. If I ever get around to getting one. And that'd be a lot of fun. Some good country there to take some images in. I'm wondering, after my conversation before about the charger not working so well with the iPhone, I wonder if it's a speed thing. If you're up to full speed, then it seems to not be beeping all the time, but maybe that's because I'm not noticing it as much at full speed, whereas in town, yep, notice it all the time. So, I don't know, are you using this? I know what everyone's going to say, get yourself a sat-nav and stick it up on the top there. Not sure about that. Let me know. Let me know if you know about the USB. Let me know if you're using a sat-nav rather than the phone. It'd be good to hear your experience. What's this? Rear tyre pressure? doing it today, I tell you. All of us, I think. Yeah, massive lump there. I say it every time I come past this place. That river looks great to be kayaking down. Oh, especially now. Wow. Jump in a kayak, paddle down here. Ooh, pop out of Awakino. Lovely. The road here is horrid, right on the line you want to be on too. Into Awakino Gorge. Here we go. Well, good luck paddling through that. There's a massive clog with trees and all sorts in there. I have to put the kibosh on my kayaking plans. I don't even have a kayak, that's a start. Big rocks in the road. And big holes in the road there too. Tell you what, they really throw you off. Well, don't throw you off your line. It's a bit disconcerting, that. And we already know about my skills taking the right line on the road. Gorge. That's a lot of fun. Oh, brilliant. Check this out. Oh yeah, a little bit of cloud. Fleeting glimpse there. Welcome to Morco, which can only mean one thing. Mount Messenger ahead. Reset that with a bit of a stretch. What a great spot this is too. Had a batch here. Well, I didn't have a batch here. I hired a batch here. Cool. Wish I had a batch here. I hired a batch here a while back, and and it was beautiful. Sea views, not a care in the world. Bring on that again. If you're keen on whitebaits, come and enjoy a whitebait fritter. Yeah, very famous for it. And look at this curve, sweeping curve as we go over the bridge. Beautiful, scenic, marvellous. We'll stop the video before then, we'll get over Messenger, see that little bit and then call it a day. It's been a long day, it's been a fun day. Cliffs, and a beautiful calm sea by the looks of it. Fishermen will be happy. This chap cruising behind me now. Okay, here we go, heading into Mount Messenger. that was Mount Messenger. There we go. So hopefully you've enjoyed the ride with me today. I'm going to sign off now. Say kia ora everybody, thanks for coming along, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.